Hi guys, I'm just checking back in before the end of the year to let you know what's going on with CodeMasterCoach. First, guys, I am so excited to announce that CodeMasterCoach has a 100% pass rate on the CPC exam with my first class. I am so thrilled. I'm still awaiting the results of 2 more students that have sat for the exam, and they are awaiting their results. But for the others that have already sat for their exam and gotten their results back, I have a 100% successful pass rate on the CPC exam. My students have been working really hard this past year. Several people have asked about a Facebook group for CodeMasterCoach. I'm considering it, but I don't want to stretch myself too thin. So again, I will be considering it for the upcoming year. Guys, I had the opportunity, I call it the opportunity of a lifetime, to work with Miss Michelle Green. Michelle Green is the author of several HIM textbooks. You may have heard of 321 Code It or Understanding Health Insurance. It's a guide to understanding the billing side of coding. Well, Michelle Green reached out to me and asked if I would do the technical review on her 2021 edition of Understanding Health Insurance. So I did just that, guys. I spent the month of September, October, and the 1st of November reviewing the entire edition of the 2021 Understanding Health Insurance, a guide to billing and reimbursement, along with the workbook that accompanies the textbook. I read every single page in that textbook. I worked every single one of those exercises and assignments, and I did the same thing for the workbook that accompanies the textbook. Lots of information, lots of practice, lots of exercises. Guys, this textbook and workbook is an excellent resource. It includes both coding and billing. I loved reviewing that resource. Even with my greater than 30 years experience in the health information management profession, I learned so much from this book. Michelle Green introduces the concepts, and then she shares resources and exercises to reiterate the new concepts that you learn. So with that said, I am preparing my own billing and reimbursement class that I'm going to be teaching based on this workbook. And it's going to teach the billing side of coding. So be sure and email me if you're interested. My second class just finished completing all of their coding classes, and right now they're getting ready to join my CPC Preparation course that will start in January. This CPC Preparation course is only for students that have completed their medical coding training. I'm not one of those schools that prepares you for a CPC exam. I teach you how to code. And with your coding knowledge, I prepare you to sit for the CPC exam. And believe me, there is a difference. I've got several students that let me know they've taken a coding class or program or weekend or whatever that prepared them for the CPC exam. Well, I teach you to code, and then with that new knowledge, you can then pass your CPC certification exam. So again, this CPC preparation course that I'll be starting in January is only for students that have already completed their medical coding training, and now they're preparing to sit for their CPC exam. My CPC preparation course lasts up to 12 weeks, but it will last up to 12 weeks. But I need you to understand that in that 12 weeks, you will take your CPC exam. So you may not even need the full 12 weeks of the class, but it will last up to 12 weeks to make sure you're ready, you're prepared. One thing I've learned with students is they can train and learn how to code, and then the pressure of an exam hits them. And so there is a need for a prep course for an exam, because you just can't go from learning coding, 30 minutes a night is what I always ask my students to do. Give coding 30 minutes every evening, or at least 3 hours a week. But you can't just study coding for 30 minutes to 3 hours a week and then go sit and take a 4-hour and 50-minute exam and be competent, be alert, be prepared without preparation. So that's exactly what this CPC preparation course is. It's going to last up to 12 weeks with the understanding that you will test in that 12-week period. I will be proctoring mock CPC exams for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours long to teach you the strategies to pass a CPC exam, to teach you how to build your momentum so that you can sit there and code for 4 hours and 50 minutes. So if you're interested, be sure to email me at CodeMasterCoach@gmail.com. Also, guys, don't forget, I will be starting my next medical coding class on January 11th, 2021. So if you're interested in learning how to code, if you've always wanted to learn medical coding, or if now is the time for you to pick up and learn a new skill, let me recommend medical coding. Again, I will be starting a new class on January the 11th. Guys, I'd love to do more with this YouTube channel in the coming years. So I don't go months without uploading a video. I apologize. I realized I did that in 2020. I got so wrapped up in teaching because, again, I teach every single one of my classes. And so with being so busy with the classes, I was not able to upload on YouTube as often as I would like. And so I am actually trying to think of ways that I can be more active on this YouTube channel so that I don't go months without uploading a video. So my goal is to try to upload a video at least once a month. My goal ultimately is at least once a week with some concept of coding, whether it's the 2021 E&M, the new E&M guidelines for 2021. I don't know, just different topics that are coding related. I want to start uploading a video at least once a week, maybe on my channel. Maybe a day in the life of CodeMasterCoach. Bring you along with me as I do some of my Zoom sessions with my students, or teach a concept to my students. But again, I have so many goals that I would love to do with this channel, and maybe even others. I don't know. We'll see. But guys, email me with ideas or suggestions that you have that you would like to see with CodeMasterCoach, because I know not everybody can get in a class, and financially not everyone can afford a class right now. That's why I try very hard. My classes are not as expensive as most coding programs. So please stay tuned and be sure to subscribe to my channel. When I see my subscriber numbers go up, I know somebody's watching, and I know it's hard with me not uploading as often as I should or could for this channel. But again, I look for my subbies. I want to be here for you guys. I try to answer any questions that you have of me, and I try to be that resource that you can refer to as need be. So subscribe, and let's see what we can do and get this channel up and going again like it was. And again, I would love to share more information with you. So guys, if you can just email me along the way at CodeMasterCoach@gmail.com and let me know ideas that you would like to see on the channel. I will gladly do that. And if you're interested in any of the courses that are, like I said, January is going to be a busy month with my CPC preparation class, my new billing and reimbursement class, as well as the new medical coding class that will be starting in January. My medical terminology course is completely online and it is available at all times. And I do recommend that you start with the medical coding or the medical terminology class first so that you'll know the language of medicine as you're coding. And then with the program, again, if you're looking for a medical coding program that is online but also offers weekly class face-to-face learning with the instructor, I do offer approximately 4 sessions a week per class, and because I know everybody can't meet at the same time. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, an online course where there is some independence with the medical coding, but at the same time, I do come online and Zoom face-to-face with my students and interact with them and answer any questions that they have along the way. If this sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to email me at CodeMasterCoach@gmail.com. All right, guys, just wanted to touch base. I'll try to be back as soon as possible. Thanks.